Welcome to Brother Cat Food Lid's Trash Talk Book Reviews. So, my last 5 out of 6 videos have all been on 2000 AD comics. So I decided, let's do another one. Judge Dredd, The Complete Case Files, Volume 4. And if you're not familiar with Judge Dredd, he is a far future lawman of Mega City 1, a dense city that covers the entire east coast of North America. And outside Mega City 1, there is nuclear wastes called the Cursed Earth. Now, the first third of this volume is Judge Dredd traveling the Cursed Earth and outer space looking for a child with mystical powers. The second third is him back in Mega City 1 dealing with wacky situations. Now, those first 2/3 were written by John Howard, and they were great. They had the same usual wacky situations, imagination, and humor that we know from Judge Dredd. But I didn't really like the last third of this volume. It introduced a new-to-me writer, T.B. Grover, and he took away the zany adventures and humor of the comics and added too much obvious exposition and an edgelord grimdark vibe that was just trying too hard that I didn't really care for. Overall, I give it 5 stars out of 5, but I do wonder, if Judge Dredd will be able to continue to hold up. We have a flash visit from my cat. You gonna get on my lap there, buddy? Okay, here he is. So here is my top 6 scenes of artwork from this collection. And I better move over for this. Come over here, buddy. There we go. So number 6 is a cave painting of Judge Dredd. This is from a comic where Judge Dredd is going from planet to planet. He's looking for this kid with mystical powers. And there's this battle between these cave people. And Judge Dredd appearing with his starship is seen as part of this mystical battle. It's like a spell. And so after the battle, he paints Judge Dredd on the cave wall. I thought that was pretty cool. Number 6, this is The Watchers. This was again where Judge Dredd's going from planet to planet looking for this kid. And this one, he fights a necromancer. And it had like a really bizarre sword and sorcery feel to it. And I love the design of these Watchers with their big sword and the 2 eye stalks. And then what looks like their mouth opens up to be another eye that shoots like this black fire. Very metal. Number 4 is the Ninja Dragon. This is an action figure. Judge Dredd encounters an alien traveling salesman who shrinks Judge Dredd and the other judges down and puts them in his suitcase of things to sell. And when they're in there, there's all this random stuff. And one of them is this dragon riding action figure. I'd like to have a dragon riding action figure. That'd be cool. Number 3 is Judge Dredd goes to this planet where everything is strange. They're like those M.C. Escher drawings where there's all these weird details in the background and all the architecture like loops back on itself. And there's these 2 aliens and they're riding a double bicycle, but they're not facing the same direction. They're going in opposite directions. So I thought that was cool. And then number 2, we've got Death Skateboards. In the Cursed Earth, Judge Dredd encounters this cult where there's this guy who's become incredibly rich and he's like a pharaoh because he's found so much trash, and trash is valuable in the Cursed Earth. And so when this cult is overthrown, the way that people execute all these evil cultists is they found a shipment of old skateboards and they make the cultists skateboard down the pyramids to their death. And when you're in this cult, whatever piece of trash you wear, that is your namesake. And that's why I'm Brother Cat Food Tin Lid. You know it. It also summons cats, apparently. I've got magic powers here. And then my favorite piece of art was the monument that they built to this guy named Pharaoh, F-A-R-O. He's incredibly rich and powerful, and he rules the trash cult. And so you've got this scene of all these people in the Cursed Earth pulling his monument. So again, more imagination from this Judge Dredd Volume 4. A lot of fun. And look forward to my next billion videos all about 2000 AD comics. Thanks for watching. Hope you're doing well. Meow, 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 meow. Meow.